There's nowhere to run!
Hey, buddy. Hold still.
Stop! Stop!
Come with me.
If you want to find the Geo Archon, this is the only chance you'll get all year. Guess it's a good thing Venti brought it up earlier. Otherwise, we definitely would have missed this year's Rite of Descension. Might be today, might also be tomorrow. Look, we're already in Liyue, so let's go ask some of the locals. Oh, right. About the Geo Archon, Morax. Did you know the Mora that we use is named after this god? But it's seen as impolite for people from outside Liyue to refer to the Geo Archon by that name. So we should refer to the Geo Archon by the name Rex Lapis, like the people of Liyue do. Once a year. Last year, it was the Yujing of the Liyue Chising that was given the honor of asking for the divine... Ooh! Paimon knows this one! Mondstadt is to freedom as Liyue is to contracts. Liyue has a strong focus on the Liyue Kissing. That's what foreigners always say. But true, the chiefs stay in Liyue, given that you just...
You two wish to bear witness to the as of the 17 predict what's more she wants.
Wow!
Among his keens understand.
Oh, are you also to think I've lived in Liyue all these years and never come to... I guess it's like they say, locals never visit the tourist spots. I wish you well on your travels. Liyue? Oh.
Thanks! Where do we go?
So, it's the highest...
Have 2 seconds to tell me what you need.
Your first time in Liyue? Ah, look, that's Miss Ningguang of the Liyue Xixing. Only those who have control in Liyue can preside over the Rite of Descension. Oh yeah, not sure if you knew, but most of the Adepti appear in the form of various beasts. I heard that when attending these kinds of formal occasions, Rex Lapis himself appears as a celestial cross between 2 of Liyue's ancient mythical creatures. Ah, sorry, I shouldn't...
also want a little Adepti luck too? Seems you know a lot. Making a wish during this time is sure to get you the blessings of both the Adepti and Rex Lapis himself. I've already made my wish, so you can take this. Great! Thanks! Great! Now that we're all done with the wishing, guess we can just wait here for things to get started. Who knows how long that Miss Ningguang lady is gonna take? Whoa, look at all the people! We gotta get up front. We can't see squad back here. The hour is upon us. Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits. What? What's going on?
They're here! Arrest them! There's nowhere to run!
Hey, buddy. Hold still.
Stop! Stop!
Come with me.
Paimon's exhausted. So insensitive! You have no idea just how tiring fooling around... Wait. Just who are you exactly?
Call me Child.
Child? What, so we're supposed to dote on you?
No, not at all. It's an alias of sorts. In Mondstadt, I don't suppose you came across a Senora by any chance?
Senora. Tilde. You're Fatui, one of the Harbingers!
Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm not looking for a fight. Senora gave you quite the bad impression, huh? Pfft, that woman. Can't say I'm a fan either. Right. Let's forget all about her, shall we? I'm here to help you. Yes, help. I'm not a bad guy. Oh, okay, perhaps I'm kind of a bad guy, but I'm not here to give you any trouble. Would it be too much to ask for you to keep the sword sheathed? I thank you. I heard of your deeds in Mondstadt, so I couldn't help but notice you during the proceedings back there. And because I had my eye on you the whole time, I know it wasn't you. Someone else was clearly behind it. But, regrettably, given I'm a Fatui envoy from Snezhnaya, there's no way I'd be trusted after something of this magnitude. The ruling Qixing of Liyue has always been overly suspicious of us.
Well, can you honestly blame them?
Guess I shouldn't try to deny that. Okay, sure. Maintaining a distance between strangers is probably a good idea. Either way, I'm already used to it at this stage. But right now, if you want to clear yourselves of any suspicion, you need to get yourselves to Northland Bank. Staying here isn't an option. As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
Off we go!
What should I put in my...
Northland Bank.
Correct. This bank was opened here in Liyue by Snezhnaya. Though everyone knows Liyue is the most enterprising in Teyvat, Snezhnaya is not short of change either.
Yeah, well, poorer nations don't seem the type to have diplomats that come around acting the way yours do towards the Knights of Favonius.
Here, let me give you this.
This is a...
I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes all money can buy is things, and not a name for oneself. All I know is that it's a sigil. A sigil to keep the mighty and illuminated Adepti from bringing harm to you.
Adepti?
If you head north from the harbor, then west from Guili Plains, you will eventually reach a stone forest known as Dwayun Karst. The people of Liyue believe it to be the abode of the Adepti. Legend or not, they believe it. As such, offerings to the Adepti are made at its borders. Nobody dares venture in. But I have no need for believing, not when I know for a fact that the Adepti truly exist.
Hate to admit it, but your Fatui intel seems alright. But why would we go looking for Adepti anyway?
Oh, my little friend. There are plenty of reasons mortals seek the blessings of Adepti. Money, health, love. But you will go for justice.
Justice?
The Qixing will already have dispatched the Millelith. They'll be seeking out the assassin from amongst the onlookers. But how can a mere mortal kill a god that can sweep aside entire armies? Rex Lapis never gave up his power as a god. This level of crude response is beyond what is called for. How suspicious. Your thinking is even more radical than my own, honorary knight. Even now, the Northland Bank wouldn't be able to hold the Millelith off for long. But the Adepti can clear you of any wrongdoing. Liyue was founded by the Geo Archon and the Adepti. Of course, it was built by force. Look for them, and be faster than the Qixing's messengers, so you may give your version of events first. If there's anyone that can help you in Liyue now, it can only be the mighty and illuminated Adepti.
And who might we be? Those that dare enter Dwayun Karst. A sigil of permission. Many a season has passed since one was last in the presence of such an item. He before you is the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Mooncarver. Speak, traveler. What business have you here?
Actually...
It's the assassin. They dared to flee here to Yujing Karst.
Sir, we've already stepped too far into Jurian Karst ourselves.
There's no choice. Apprehending the assassin is top priority. We must press on.
Disturbing our borders. See them gone. One will not have interruption.
To arms! Take the target alive!
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Attack!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Why do they get like this?
Take the target alive!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Everybody stand back!
Attack!
Everybody stand back!
Let me try it! Take the target alive!
Get out of here! Out of the way! Everybody stand back! Get out of here! Out of the way!
Attack!
Adventure time! Everybody stand back! Adventure time! Adventure time! Teamwork is dreamwork! Get out of here!
To arms!
Let's start some steps!
Take the target alive!
No blink! Hey!
Attack! Take this! Take the target alive! Beaten!
Well,
Preposterous. Preposterous! The Liyue Qixing. Utterly disappointing. How could someone possibly assassinate Rex Lapis during the Rite of Descension, and then place suspicion upon the attendees? Traveler, of the unjust accusations placed upon you, one has become aware. The mind knows its answer. Though one must consult with one's fellows, lest the mind be misguided. Go, take your sigil of permission. Carry with you a Mountain Shaper and Cloud Retainer can be found here. Only fate will decide if you shall find them. There exists a conqueror of demons, a guardian Yaksha. Go to Wangshu Inn. There you shall seek him.
oh, this seems to be Wangshu Inn. Compared to Joyunjian, this place seems basic. Are we really gonna find an Adeptus here? Oh, he's not here?
To the blind, it might not be as it appears.
Let's go look.
Oh, do you insist on getting involved in the world of demons and adepti? You're breaking the rules too often. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of adepti, but nor can your blood carry this level of adeptal energy for your own good. Leave, now.
Wait a second, can you hear me? Paimon's peeved! Wait, just think about himself! Paimon would give him an ugly nickname. But if you check off an identity, the only thing I'll probably ever find in a treasure chest is cabbages. Guess we should ask Boss Lady again about how he manages to talk to a deaf guy.
You've already met Xiao. Not bad. Not often is in a good enough mood to agree to see people.
That's his good mood?
Oh yes. The Adepti are very hard to come by. Many people go their whole lives praying to them, never once actually getting to see one. When the Geo Archon built Liyue, he brought power from the Adepti. But most of them only know how to protect you by fighting. So for many millennia, it has been reasons of Liyue.
You really know a lot, huh, Boss Lady?
It's not Boss Lady, it's just Boss. Anyway, since you're not the favorite Adepti, things should be a lot easier. Well, if you want to know my opinion, if you keep Xiao in a good mood...
Good mood? Can't really imagine what a good mood looks like for that doing Yasha.
Will be interesting, won't it? Come to think of it, I've never seen him smile either. How about this? You go to Chef for a bowl of almond tofu, and they say whatever it is you're best at making. Almond tofu is one of the few foods Xiao likes. The others are just up to you.
Okay. What do you think you're the best at cooking? Wow! Never heard that one! I would try it! But if we're gonna be good for adepts, perhaps the satisfying salad would be the safer choice.
You seem to want to break, kid. Scram! Scram!
Whoa! This is the kind of nervous that
I see. If my heart's not really in it right now, not enough to deserve painstaking as almond tofu.
And why is that?
A fencer's hand must be steady. So too must the hand of a chef. But my hands, I'm... Because a traveler once told me that this inn is haunted. And then just now, in the kitchen, I saw something. Something not right.
This chef looks so intimidating.
I keep thinking.
All right. It doesn't seem to be anything.
You saw it too.
Okay, you're useless now. What do we do? Forget it. Let's just go see the boss lady again.
Scared of something so insignificant. Hard to believe he was once a notorious bandit.
You don't get that in real ghost, boss lady.
Gods and ghosts. I've seen it all before.
Come to think of it, others don't seem to know there's an addition here except for the boss lady.
Shh.
secret. Right. Best you two be off. Go see to it that little ghost isn't scaring anybody else. Not that I'm ordering them around. It's like the Adepta said. Mortal souls are not as robust as those things are, so as not to be harmed from dealing with the Adepti.
Wait, how's she persuading ghosts?
There is a calligraphy painting in the image of the witness sigil. It's been in circulation for over 1,000 years. Take a look at it. Let's you have. Flip for a place outside where you can see the exact same witness sigil formation.
The healthiest drink is tea. adventure time. Got lucky that time.
Haunting things isn't nice! Little girl, are you listening? Chilly. Now listen here, young lady!
Oh, okay. Dusky Ming won't tease the travelers at the inn, and next time, you can come play with Dusky Ming. If you don't come and play, Dusky Ming will come find you.
What? Wow, I am in your debt. Please, wait a moment. I'll make you the smoothest, silkiest bowl of almond. Haha, my hands are steadier than ever now she's gone. Howdy. Please,
You two, again.
Wait, don't go disappearing again!
What's this?
It's your favorite, almond tofu, as well as this distant traveler's best dish, a satisfying salad. Quick, tell him everything before he finishes eating.
Rex Lapis. How could this be? I can't imagine it. Though times have changed, I've never imagined a Liyue without him. The ruling Qixing. Just what role have they played in this? I will seek Mooncarver, Mountain Shaper, and Cloud Retainer. It is time they too made their decisions. Adepti do not turn on their responsibilities. I have my reasons to not want to be tainted by the mortal realm, but responsibilities are responsibility. Our god is the god of contracts, after all.
Wait, Paimon still has one last question. That little Ming, she's...
When conquering demons, on occasion, you can come across spirits who have never hurt anyone, yet are also not yet able to be moved on. So I asked the innkeeper and the boss if they could keep her here for a time.
So really, Wang Shuin was looking after her. Really keeping a wide range of business going, huh?
Have mercy, O mighty Adeptus. I beg you, show mercy upon me and my brother. Who are you? What's going on?
We asked you first.
Oh. You enjoy safe passage in Yujing Terrace. It can only mean one thing. You must be Adepti messengers, sent here to rescue me and my brother.
What is he talking about?
Oh, have mercy, mighty messengers of the illuminated Adepti. It was stupid of us. But all we wanted to do was find enough treasure to sell and support our family. We followed the path up the mountain, but suddenly, the amber, it swallowed up my brother Li Dang. I ran away and made it this far before it dawned on me. We were trespassers in the abode of the Adepti, and this was our punishment. I had no idea how to rescue my brother, so I just started praying for the Adepti to have mercy, right here on the spot. And now, at long last, 2 messengers come to my aid.
What? We're not Adepti messengers. We just want to find the Adepti like everyone else.
No, you must be messengers. You have to be. I have no idea which amber trapped him. Please, you have to rescue him. I beg you. Show me some Adepti mercy. Thank you. Oh, mighty messengers of the illuminated Adepti. I promise that we will never be so foolish again.
Paimon was gonna ask him about where to find the Adeptus, but he seems pretty one-track mind about rescuing his brother right now. So, he said that Li Dang got trapped in amber somewhere on Mount Hulao, and that they were following the path the whole way up. So let's follow the path down from here, and make sure to be on the lookout for amber on the way.
What happened? You rescued me? Oh, and have you seen my brother? His name is Li Dang. We were climbing the mountain together. I just hope he didn't get trapped in amber too. Phew. So he's safe then? Oh, thank you. I will head up to find my brother now. Here's hoping I don't run into any more amber on the way.
Thank you for rescuing my brother, oh mighty... What? No. I mean, like everyone else, we've heard that there's an Adeptus living in Mount Hulao. Regular folks like us would never have the chance to meet them. Unlike you guys, you're Adepti messengers, so it's a whole different story. Anyway, we have trespassed in the realm of the Adeptus for long enough. we should get going. Thank you, mighty Adepti Messenger.
Yes, thank...
Boy, it'd be super helpful if we actually were Adepti messengers. Cause it seems like this Adeptus has got a real temper problem. But it's not like we've done anything wrong, so... Well...
Who dares trespass on my mountain? Who... Foolish mortal, come forth and receive your punishment. You intrude upon the sanctity of Mount Hulao. You destroy the amber of my mountain. And you free a thief whose freedom is not yours to give. The thief's ignorance was an affront to the Adepti. But your actions are an abomination of the highest order.
Wait! We can explain!
Mooncarver trusted a mere mortal as his messenger? Is this a sigil of permission? One is surprised to find such things still exist in the mortal realm. In the beginning, Rex Lapis cast them for the mortals with his own hand. Few were made then, and thousands of years on, fewer still remain. Speak. One shall listen to the matter which brings you here. Then one shall verify the truth thereof. You would be wise to speak the truth. For Liyue is not so far from here that one would be easily deceived.
Rex Lapis, assassinated? At the Rite of Descension?
What mortal in Liyue, nay in all the world, would conspire to commit such foul treason?
Or perhaps the more pertinent question is,
what power in this world could aspire to achieve it? Rex Lapis charged the Adepti with the protection of Liyue, and we have always honored this duty. As the people... But now, alas, Rex Lapis, gone. Traveler, of the matter you have relayed, one has become aware. One now knows why Mooncarver has sent for us. Once one has dealt with certain matters here that require my attention.
Paimon can! Adepti always have magical powers in storybooks. Seems it's true in real life too. You know, like how grass is actually Adepti hair, and rivers are actually Adepti saliva. There must be something similar going on.
Your nonsense knows no bounds. This amber is produced by a flower that one has planted here, called the karst crawler. The majority of the plant is hidden underground. When stepped on, it produces amber to trap the invader. After taking up residence here, one planted many karst crawlers to ensure that the tranquility of the mountain would remain undisturbed. Over the years, they have helped to prevent many disturbances. But in the process, they have also trapped many curious things.
Oh, so the amber is alive?
Correct. Thus, one may not leave this place in its current state, for fear of the risk to innocent lives in one's absence. One will depart as soon as one has attended to this matter. One trusts that the manner of your departure will be swifter in nature.
Adventure time!
Hey, who put this table here? They've even set it ready for dinner. There's a wine jug and everything. Ooh, they even have the guest names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer. Here sits Guizhong. Here sits Rex. Maybe Rex is short for Rex Lapis. but Paimon has no idea about Guizhong. As for retainer... That's it! When Mooncarver was going through the names of his Adepti buddies, he said there was one called Cloud Retainer. So this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other Adepti have their dinner parties. How about we cook up some extra special dishes for the Adepti? Or what do Adepti even eat anyway? Huh? People must make offerings here all the... do you think maybe it's at all possible that the Adepti... Whoa, the ground is covered in flour. What a messy shit. Seems there's meat in this pot. But Paimon can't tell which kind. Do you think whoever cooked this made it as an offering to the Adepti? Paimon can't quite imagine an offering made of flour and meat, huh? Our messy chef dropped a piece of paper on the floor. Ew, and there's a huge footprint on it too. But footprint aside, maybe it has something to do with this mystery dish.
Off we go! Off we go!
It's very clean here. Whoever cooked here last obviously likes to keep things neat and tidy. Paimon bets they were making an offering to the Adepti. Looks like we got us some matsutake and some raw meat. And what do you know? The recipe is right here. This chef was a...
Get out of here! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Adventure time!
Someone has definitely cooked here before. Do you think they were making an offering? Looks like they didn't use all the ingredients. Let's see here. We got some snapdragon, some lotus heads, some tofu. Whatever they were cooking, it sounds complicated. Hey, look over there. They left some notes too. Yup. Go, Robert, go! I'm in so...
Let's light it up! Off we go! Off we go!
What would you call a dish that's made from snapdragon, lotus heads, and tofu? What would you call a dish that's made from snap...
sense of a mission. One knows not why you have come. The sincerity of your offer is complete. You shall be granted opportunity. Find your way warning!
I'll be fine.
Get out of here! Out of the way! Why do they never miss? Off we go!
Look, that platform is moving! So that's what this button is for.
Get out of here! Out of the way! Go in!
By royal decree, queens of darkness, come, sever night from day.
No rest for the wicked.
With sword from shadow. And healer!
Let's light it up!
Simon thinks that you're doing this all wrong. Try activating the mechanisms again, but pay more attention this time.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Adventure time! Let's light it up! Ah! Adventure time! Adventure time! Let's go find some treasure. Off we go. Let's light it up! Off we go! One is most impressed. The path that leads through this abode defies those of ordinary abilities. The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. Now speak of the matter which brings you here. You surmise correctly. This place did once self-build, as did one design the mechanisms within. In fact, even Gui Zhang and Rex Lapis themselves found one's technological accomplishments to be worthy of commendation.
This place is huge, and there are so many mechanisms. Do you really have this whole place to yourself? What's it even for? Did you build it as your private mechanism workshop or something? It's just like the stories say. The Adepti leave the human world, find somewhere to go be a hermit, and then they research and invent all these amazing things.
One is simply not partial to the tedium of social interaction, and wished to find some peace, and find it one did. Shortly after which, you arrived bearing your sigil of permission. But enough. State the matter which brings you here at once. You have disturbed the tranquility of this place for long. Rex Lapis. Assassinated? How can this be? Such a heinous crime! Who would dare? The notion is so preposterous as to be unbelievable. Perhaps one shall quash Liyue first, then convene with the other Adepti.
Wait, what? Did you just say squash Liyue Harbor? Are you seriously gonna wipe out the whole city?
Only a response of sufficient magnitude can negate the possibility of further It is as you say. We have protected Liyue Harbor under the leadership of Rex Lapis for 37 centuries. But in the face of this coup, by nefarious actors, exceptional measures must be taken.
Yikes! Quick, you gotta think of something. She wants to squash Liyue flat! And it doesn't seem like she's exactly what Paimon was gonna say. We made all that delicious food and gave every last bit of it to you. We were hoping you might help Liyue out, not wipe Liyue out. Or at least let's, discuss it first. Can't hurt for you to get a second opinion.
Contract? A cruel irony that you should appeal to the notion after the merciless murder of the god of contracts himself. The people of Liyue seem quite content to dispense with their contracts. They are quite adept at taking that which is composed of black and white and turning it gray. Nevertheless, since you come here in the name of contracts, far be it from one to abandon one's own contractual obligations, least of all when you come bearing a sigil of permission. Most of the sigil's power has long since worn off. It is but a keepsake now. This keepsake cannot be taken as proof of your trustworthiness. One must investigate the claims that you make independently. This, no doubt, is Mooncarver's very reason for summoning us. Your audience with the Adeptus before you is now concluded. Leave it...
Carver, Mountain Shaper, Cloud Retainer, Conqueror of Demons. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, I too have information for you. Regarding the Archon's passing, the Liyue Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their respects to the Exuvia. They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the Rite of Descension and all, even the Qixing isn't able to keep a lid on things.
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus. The Geo Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia, prime of the Adepti. The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue way back then.
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on Liyue's well-being.
Naturally, they both have the responsibility and the aptitude for the job. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Adepti have the right to take corrective action. The Geo Archon's spirit has risen, so why would the Qixing hide his vessel?
Oh, right! He's the whole reason we came here! If the Liyue Qixing has locked up Exuvia and won't let anyone near... then our quest to find the Seven is already over!
Oh? You're trying to find the Seven? And just why might that be, pray tell? Nice, a night that gets duped by the Fatui would really be no night at all, but... give me some time to find someone. Someone who can help you break through this stalemate. Truly fascinating. The harder they try to silence...
A copy of each invoice is sent to the Ministry.